it's pretty good. I mean, you never did my work with, so maybe it's like okay. Stop. I'm going to play bass just so I can play that.
Alright, so 7.2 is find the area between two curves. Okay, so there's some algebra in this section, some pretty straightforward integrals, but other than that, if you can graph a little bit,
And we'll grab it. Bless you.
y equals x plus 1, y-intercept of 1 going up, I'm just going to make a sketch, and then negative x squared plus 1, what's that?
It's like a horseshoe. Upside down.
True.
I'm going to make it x squared, well, I guess plus 1, we'll leave it. Alright, so
See, it's a horseshoe.
So we're trying to find the area between them. We're trying to find that area. Okay, if you had to, you could graph it on your calculator. Alright, so to do that, we're going to, I don't know how accurate that, let's see, it doesn't matter. Okay, so all we need to do is find out which of the two is on top and which one's on the bottom. Do you see that? If I did top minus bottom, the parabola would be on top, right? Okay, so we are going to integrate the top minus the bottom. And that will give me that area. Okay, so it's like finding this area and then minus this area will give you that area. So if I found the area into the whole thing minus the area into that thing, you can combine them in one integral. So now we have to find out points of intersection. Okay, so set those equal to each other. Book.
Just want to make sure they factor.
Alright, so we're going to find the area between these two shapes. Another parabola, another line. X equals y squared. What's that again?
This.
Sideways parabola, right? Because you could solve, you could do plus or minus the square root, so it's y equals the square root of x, y equals negative square root of x, so we have a parabola. And then negative x plus 2. So we're looking for that area. So which one's on top? It's a trick question. Do you see that, like right here, this one's on top, but then it switches? Okay, so this would be an example where rather than doing top minus bottom, we would do right minus left. Okay, so if we were going to do right minus left, we're going to integrate with respect to y, because we're doing that x minus this x. Okay, so we're trying to find out what that x is. So that's y equals negative x plus 2, so we could solve for x. So x would be 2 minus y. And that one's already solved for x. So we integrate right, which is the line, right?
Right.
Correct? So the line, in terms of y, is